Hello students. So in this video we will see the differences between false labor pain and true labor pain. So whenever a female comes to you in labor, the first thing what you have to see is whether she is having the labor or false labor pain or true labor pain. So how you can distinguish between false labor pain and true labor pain? In false labor pain, the pain will be irregular and constant pain. Okay, so there will be continuous pain or it will be a irregular pain, but in the true labor pain, the pain is regular and rhythmic. Okay, so it will off and on, it will come and it will go, because the pain is due to the uterine contraction and the contraction come and may go. So the main thing you have to keep in your mind that in the false labor pain the pain is irregular, whereas in the true labor pain the pain is regular. So next we'll see where the pain is located. So in false labor pain, the pain is felt or located in the lower abdomen. So here the patient will feel the pain. Okay. So only in the lower abdomen in the false labor pain. But in the true labor pain, the pain is also located in the same in the lower abdomen. But true labor pain will radiate from the back, lower abdomen and thigh. So in three regions the pain is located. Okay. So although the pain will be in the same place, means in the lower abdomen, but the patient will say my pain is going to back and to the thigh. So in the false labor pain, they do not increase in intensity, in frequency and in duration. It remains the same. So in the false labor pain, the intensity, duration and frequency will never increase. It remains the same. But with the passage of time, that in the true labor pain, they will get increase in intensity, in frequency and in duration. So as the intensity, duration, frequency it will increase, it will lead to the cervical dilation. So in the true labor pain, the cervix is getting dilated, whereas it does not lead to dilatation of the cervix in the false labor pain. So when the cervix will dilate, in case of true labor pain, there will be some blood mixed with mucoid discharge will come out. So it will come out because of the cervical dilatation. So this discharge is called as show. So in the true labor pain, the show is present, but in the false labor pain, the show is absent because there is never cervical dilatation happen in the false labor pain. In case of true labor pain, because the cervix is dilated here, you will easily be able to see the membranes and amniotic fluid, amniotic sac. That is called as the bag of water. Okay. So here in the true labor pain, the bag of water is present, whereas in the false labor pain, the bag of water is absent. Okay. So it is present in the true labor pain because of the cervical dilatation, whereas in the false labor pain there will be no dilatation of cervix, so the bag is absent. Next you will see how the pain is getting subside. So this is the very important point you have to be kept in your mind. So in the false labor pain, the pain will be subsides by giving some of the rest to the patient, or by sedate the patient, or you can give the enema, or you can also ambulate the patient. Okay, so these are some of the ways through which the false labor pain will get it subside. But in true labor pain, you cannot subside the true labor pain. No matter what you have to do, once the pain has begun, it has begun. So the true labor pain will never subside. So these are some of the important points. Thank you. Students, if you like this content, kindly subscribe my channel and kindly like and share this content also. Okay. Thank you so much.